There are things that have happened in the life of many people that they never planned. There are things that happen. And I'll show you what has happened to this guy is many reasons why a lot of people are going into mistakes and entering into what they ought not to enter. And many times, this is part of the reason where you have extramarital affair, which is not of God, which God frowns at. But see, when you marry at night, you can marry what is not destined to you. Don't ever marry at night. You know, many of you will not understand this. It will take a while for many of you to understand this. What does it mean to marry at night? It's not literally as the occasion is. What does night mean here? Night means the darkest part of your life when you are in darkness. You didn't understand your future. You don't know where you are going to. You are in the dark and you took decision without light. You didn't see where you are going to. So you took decision. As a result of that, you say, by the time you come to light, you say, what is going on? What kind of mistake? And that's why Jesus, the word of God declares, he said, for this reason, a man, father and mother, and cleave together with his wife, the two shall become one. What God first? The man. Who is the man? When a boy marries, a boy can marry for the wrong reason. But when a man wants to marry, a man marries for his future. A man marries for his destiny. A man marries where he's going to. A man does just not marry for the look of today, but a man looks into the future and says 30 years from now. Yes. And that's why I've said this again and again, number of times, that if you want to marry, you are 22, 23. The best time if a man wants to marry is from between the age of 30. From between the age of 30, you have become a full-blown man. But when you do this at the age of 22, 23, 24, 25, the truth of the matter is that you are still living in dark. You don't understand where you are going to. And oftentimes, men that got married at that time enters into a lot of problems. Is anybody hearing me? You understand? This is a problem. So don't make that mistake. You can make that mistake. A young man growing up from the age of 30. Read Luke chapter 2. Jesus began his ministry at the age of 30. Joseph became prime minister at the age of 30. David was anointed a king. It took many other years. He became king at the age of 30. So 30 is the age of full-blown maturity, especially when it relates to a man. That's why 22, 23, 24, 25, everything they say is, oh, I love you. Oh, you are beautiful. I love you. They don't know that love and beauty does not sustain marriage. What sustains it is beyond that.